little jibes of recent years are surely now forgotten. Under the shrewd management of Howard Kendall, one of Goodison's favourite sons, of course, Everton have gradually balanced the scales of power on Merseyside. Fans like this young fellow parade their banners with pride now. The events of the season so far confirming the belief of Everton supporters that their team are at last emerging from Liverpool's shadow. In a highly competitive match with Villa, Everton appear sluggish early on. They're somewhat fortunate to find themselves in front through a Graham Sharp goal. And 2 minutes from half-time, Villa equalise. Gary Williams crossing for Peter With to squeeze in a perfectly placed header. Everton, though, dominate an enthralling second half, and there's soon the chance to regain their lead. Graham Sharp is pulled down by Tony Dorigo, a penalty despite heated Villa protests. A quiet word of advice from former Everton player Steve McMahon in Mervyn Day's ear may not have helped Adrian Heath's concentration. Whatever the reason, his kick is tamely struck and Day saves with his legs. Within minutes, Villa survive again. Heath, clearly undeterred by his penalty miss, wriggles through. Sharp's unable to apply the finishing touch. Day is by far the busier of the two goalkeepers, but Everton's Neville Southall isn't totally redundant. This fine save denying Paul Rideout. The Frenchman Didier Six hitting his shot wide. Six taking time to adjust to the pace of British football, and he's later substituted. But Everton's superiority at last brings its reward after a series of near misses. Peter Reid finds Sharp, who intelligently chests the ball into the path of Heath for Everton's winner. So Everton can now look forward eagerly to next week's derby match with Liverpool, but sensibly, Howard Kendall remains cautious on any change in Merseyside's balance of power.
You've got to assess that over a longer period of time than what we've just had. I mean, Liverpool have had a sticky start in the league, but that's all. They're through at the next round of the Milk Cup. They're through the next round in European competition. So it takes a longer period of time than that. I mean, we're just delighted the way things are going here. We've got a little bit of a concern at the moment because we've got a number of players injured, and we're trying to get them fit as quickly as possible. We're down to 11 today. No, we've got a derby match next week, which we're looking forward to. But you know, there's no way we'll be shouting our mouths off yet, or if ever, until we've actually done something which they haven't.